It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and welcome to Everyday Inspiration with Daisie, Dolly, Jennifer, Christy, and Lisa is back. Yay! So, summertime is going to be good. You are going to see process videos from all of us this summer. And since Lisa is back, she provided us with this awesome photo. I have no idea where she found it. If that's in her house, that is super cute. And quite talented as far as decorating goes. So, this is the photo have been given, and there is so many awesome things in this photo that you can pull from. So originally, my plan was to pull from the foliage. So I loved the leaves and I loved the signs with the wood. And so I wanted to do like kind of a naturey type theme and then pull in some scripty fonts in that you and me for my title or something like that. But that is not where this goes at all. This ends up being a baby layout. So that being said, I was looking at the clock, and it's funny that it's probably the most predominant thing in the photo, and that's not the first thing that I was drawn to, but that is where I'm going to go. And I am doing the cutest picture of my goddaughter's son, and I am going to trim it down. And I found this cute Kaiser craft paper, and it says, I don't know, I need to move my hand for a minute. So very sweet. So I thought, oh, that is really cute. And so my title is going to be So Very Sweet All the Time. And so that's kind of where the clock comes in, and you'll see where else soon. So I decide to cut several of these papers down into triangles, and there's really no rhyme or reason. And I didn't really care how the center of it looked because I knew I was going to cover it with a doily. Now I try 3 different doilies before I decide on this one. And I think Christina sent this to me in the kit that she made for me to do this album. So I am just going to cut this down so it's just his cute little face to sit so perfectly inside that little doily. And I'm sorry that this video jumps a little bit. As you can see, for some reason my phone kept sliding down. Like it just wouldn't stay in there very well. I don't know. So it kept sliding, so I'd stop it and fix it. But that's just kind of how it went. So hopefully it's not too noticeable. So I am going to take those same papers and I am just going to back my photo a little bit. I think I only end up doing 2. So I do that one and then another one here with a polka dot. And didn't cut totally straight, so I'm going to trim that off a little bit more. And that's kind of going to be it for matting and paper layers and even pattern paper. I think there's plenty of pattern paper on this. I had contemplated put it up on foam, but I liked that it was all going to be kind of set with the letters or the numbers. So here I am, I'm going to make the clock. And so I'm super proud that I used all of these numbers, even though I kind of thought, oh, well, I can use them for 1 month of the first year, which was kind of my plan. But now I have used all of the numbers. So not so sure what I am going to do there. But I love how this turned out, so I'm happy that this is how I chose to do it. So I did try to line up at least the 12, 3, 6, and 9, and then tried to make it semi look like it went in a circle. But it was a little difficult. And I just have to embrace the fact that scrapbook pages are not perfect. I haven't made a perfect one yet, nor do I actually intend on making a perfect one in the future, but I really do love how all of them come out. So even though they're not perfect, I love them, and that's what's important to me. So remember that when you are making your layouts, don't compare any of your layouts to anybody else. Everybody else has their own style, and you have yours, and the ultimate goal is that you like what you created. So I like what I create, and I feel very blessed that you guys like what I create too. So thank you. So here is where I am going to finish my title. I am going to pull in these pink paisley tiny alphas, which are one of my favorites. And I am going to write all the in the white. And then on that sticker sheet, the word was supposed to be snuggle time, but I am just going to take the time, literally, off of the sticker sheet, and then I am going to focus on doing a little bit of embellishing. So this doesn't require a whole lot because it is kind of busy already, and the bottom corner already has kind of like some pre-done embellishment on the paper. But I am going to add this banner along with this super cute bunny. And the reason I bring the bunny in is to bring that craft color a little more up on the page so the deer isn't the only one. At first I was thinking that dream catcher, but then I was like, no, he's totally wide awake. So that little cloud is really cute. And then I pull out this arrow that says play, and I like it, and I want to add it as like one of the hands of the clock, but it couldn't point anywhere but like 1, 2, or 3, and he is between 7 and 8 months here. So I found this other arrow, and I'm really trying to figure out how I can do it. So at this point, I couldn't remember how old he was, so I stick it up there thinking he's 9 or 10 months by the cloud, and so then I will go off screen and take a look. Here I thought maybe I'd make that deer like a buck, which does really look kind of cute, but I opted against it. And so when I saw that he was between 7 and 8, I decided, okay, I'm just gonna make it work. It looks a little funny, kind of falling off the page, but I think that if you can visualize the clock, you can kind of see why I chose to do that. So I'm just going to glue everything down, and that is going to do it. So make sure you guys head over and see everybody's take. I have seen a few little sneak peeks of what is coming, and super excited. I love this series, and we are so excited to have Lisa back and provide such a good inspiration with so many different items for us. I do add a couple of these stars and a cluster of 3 up there, and that's going to do it. So here's a little close-up along with the close-up photos here. You see that cute little cloud and the silver and the banner and the bunny. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you'd like, give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And remember to wear your crown. Bye.